We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. We're going to jump right into it here because we need to talk about this stock, and this is Wish Stock ContextLogic Inc. But before we break it all down here with 42 Vision and what it's showing, as well as Ultimate 42 Vision on the 30-minute and 4-hour, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunities I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. They definitely should not be overlooked. If you watch my videos frequently or you're coming across the channel for the first time, you definitely want to be aware of this because this is what we strive for every single day. And if there's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us, and we're going to jump right into it here with ContextLogic Inc. Wish Stock. So the home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these were the stocks I mentioned this morning, OCUP and BFRI. Now let's go ahead and see how they performed. So this is OCUP. It was pulling downwards on 42 Vision. It was showing weakness. It got that bear indicator, which is an upgrade coming soon to 42 Vision on Ultimate 42 Vision. And it sat sideways, having jumps of 5 to 10%. But on its dip, right after the bell and that rip, it gave us a highest point of 20% plus. That bull indicator came up, and quickly after, as it started transitioning into weakness, that bear indicator popped up. Now BFRI, we caught this one in the middle of its run in the pre-market. It sent that bull indicator since yesterday in the aftermarket hours, and all the way into today, it had full strength. We caught this one in the fours, and towards the bell, it had already went up nearly 40 to 50%. And through the ups and downs, it gave jumps of 5 to 10%, 10 to 20%, but its highest point was nearly a 50% plus move, almost reaching 70%, guys. And it sent that bull indicator since yesterday, and it did not send a bear indicator until that transition of weakness into the 650 range, and it started pulling downwards. So if this is something that interests you and you want to get on early with us, we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So Wish Stock ContextLogic Inc. has been in a downfall. Now earnings was beat and revenue was missed by just 1%, which was about $5 million. And I need you guys to realize something about this company and this stock. This stock makes billions, okay? Billions upon billions per year. And I want you guys to notice something here that changed a little bit since the last earnings. Their loss in the last earnings, you may not realize this. This is where this is becoming one of those big stories that either is going to get worse or going to get way better. And this is not me hyping it up. This is not me over exaggerating. We are going to talk about the raw data in the charts, 42 Vision, Ultimate 42 Vision, which are indicators you can gain access to by joining. The link is down below in the description to the Discord. You gain access to the weekly watch list, daily watch list, and the indicators that bring focus through the volatility of the market. So the last earnings, their surprise of losses of revenue was $66.9 million, 9% loss, okay? Earnings was missed, not by a lot. In the last earnings report in August, those of you that have been watching my channel, those of you have been actually following this stock and taking the time to understand what's going on, they said they were going to cut back costs. They said they were going to focus on the customers they already have. They said they were going to focus on how to improve customer acquisition with less cost. Well, look what happened this earnings. They beat earnings by 25%, 0.03 of what was expected, but their revenue was missed by only $5 million, and that was only 1%. Believe it or not, the expected revenue in the last report was 700 and some change, right? And they only made 656. And this one was 373 and they made 368. If you really think about it, from August to November, that's a really slow period anyways, all across the board, because Black Friday is anticipated and holiday specials and holiday earnings is coming. So when you think about the next earnings, and we're going to zoom out here, we're going to go all the way to the future. Oh, it doesn't even pop up right now. It's not populating. But if we go ahead and look at it, their next earnings report, they are expecting a minus 0.07, which is actually 0.3 points away from what they actually got now, which they beat it by 25%. If they can hit it on the nail or beat it and finally get this revenue here to turn positive, let's just say they miss earnings or they hit it right on the nail exactly to the T, okay, in the next earnings report, which is coming up next year in March, but revenue was beat or finally positive, that's going to be the first sign of a possible turnaround of all the restructuring that's going to bring value to this company, okay? And if that's on the way, we are going to see insiders buying, okay, in the months to come. We are going to see possible reversals happening here of strength beyond just December and January and February, okay, going into the end of next year, and finally turning positive with how small this market cap is, and this company making more than its market cap in 1 year of revenue. That's huge, okay? Right now the market cap is 2.55. It was actually below what they made last year. Their last year revenue was 2.54. Okay, their net income is not that strong. I'm all for that. I get that. But the fact that their net income is diminishing the losses every single quarter, okay? And eventually we are going to see some really small net income losses and some really high revenue to eventually turning into a profitable company. That is going to be a huge, huge step forward for this to turn around. Right now, things are very bearish. It's not guaranteed. This is all hypothetically speaking and speculation, but the numbers are showing it so far. And if they continue this route, there's some huge things coming. So 42 vision on the 30-minute, extreme weakness. When I put ultimate 42 vision, it's all the way down here saying a bear indicator up here at the 545, but we just got a bull indicator here on the 30-minute. Now this does not signify that we have enough strength, but it did move from the lows of 358 all the way up to 408, giving nearly a 10 to 20% move from the all-time lows that we've seen. This is fighting to find a bottom. It hasn't found it. When I put the 4-hour though, things are a little different. We have been under a bear indicator since way back here in the 5s, and even though this went up, this right here created a bull trap, and this was already telling us this is how powerful this is, and this is what you can gain access to once this upgrade is out. Right now, the candlesticks and the bars, you'll have access to this and 42 Vision 2.0 by joining the 42 Vision indicator tier level, as well as the daily watch list, weekly watch list, and a community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. Now, things have been pretty weak since that shift right here. The shift started on 42 Vision alone. 42 Vision 2.0 shows it there. And also that bear indicator was implying if this went up and it did not give us another bull indicator, that eventually there was a bearish trend forming. And it did. It went all the way up here to $5.98, almost $6, and came all the way down to the 3s, nearly a 50% drop plus in a matter of days. Now, we have not seen a bull indicator pop up here on the 4-hour just yet, and that's specifically what I'm looking for, just like it did back here when the reversal started in October 6th, and it went all the way up here to 630 with strength, and that's what we're going to be looking for moving forward. And if this does reverse in the next following days and weeks, this could be the beginning of a reversal that's not going to be as short-lived as this one, or as this one. We're probably going to see the beginning of a strong reversal if it comes with enough anticipation of an upward trend and momentum going into the months to come, and anticipation of the cost of things going down, revenue coming up, and finally making its first profit. That's going to be one of the biggest things coming into the next quarter and the next few months. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. I needed to discuss this video with you guys and this stock. The 52-week low is our support, and our resistance levels is all the way up at $5 to $6. To be honest, if I break it down any smaller than that, it's just going to be too volatile for us to know. This needs to break through $6, go up to $7, create supports there, and keep pushing up, and possibly even turn into a short squeeze play. Now, this is in an exciting spot because every single time on the 1 day 42 vision popped up at these levels, we have seen reversals pop up, and that's what we're expecting possibly here. But this needs to shift into a bull indicator with momentum. We need more confirmations because on the 4 hour and the 1 day, we have been under a bear indicator. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.